Like, I think I tabbed out for, like, less than 10 seconds. But regardless, they remade the map, so it was okay. I was like, oh, thank God.
Right.
And it was for the ESL Korea, so I was like the only caster covering it besides...
Yeah, dude,
yeah.
you have a monopoly on the ESL Korea Cup.
I'm pretty happy about it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Spawning down in the bottom left for Storm Gaming. It is MaxPax. In the blue.
In the top right, we have the world's largest man. It is Hero Marine. He's the biggest of Gabes, dude.
He is, and I just realized that, yes,
His title is wrong.
It is outdated by Marineva. By a lot. I thought I had hit update, but apparently not. No, I definitely had. God, that's so bad. Yep, I accidentally hit delete, amazingly.
Dude, this is so amazing.
There we go.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. You know what's funny is that you actually couldn't even automate this. Like, you know, you could probably hear Ravi's voice, like, you could write a script to do this from the client. But you can't, because if you try and do that, and then
it'll do it too early.
No, and someone comes in with their name as a barcode instead of Hero Marine.
Yeah.
Then
true.
it'll select that instead.
Yeah, that's a good point. You'd have to have it so that you... It could literally... Oh, is he boosting his... Okay. I think I saw one of the gas probes going faster for a second. So he's doing the thing that I love, which is where you shift-click and you make it faster. But, yeah, it's nice. I think he only did it for one time, or it was an optical illusion. But, yeah. Go on.
Oh, yeah, we've got a Reaper FE here. Or Reaper... Racksack to expand with a Reaper instead of a... Like, obviously, no Marine. Nothing tricky. Is this going to be 2 Reaper?
It is.
It is. 2 Reaper Hellion, probably.
2 Reaper Hellion.
And Gabe is like the quintessential standard macro Terran.
He really is.
You know, he is very crisp, very clean, and you can always rest assured that if he gets a little bit ahead, he is going to out macro the crap out of you.
Yup.
That is just how it is.
Yep.
Oh.
He good. Oh, he misclicks on the depot a little bit there. He's been doing this recently, where he's been trying to dance around the Nexus.
Yeah, and it works.
It does. It does. The Nexus is actually the perfect, like, length. Look at this MaxPax, though. He's just like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just stay away from the Nexus. What are you going to do, kill it? Oh, my God. He actually is juking. Oh, he's juking and jiving.
Yeah, but this is going to get real weird in a second, though.
It is, because he's got 2 Reapers to micro in different places. Okay,
spots,
so he jumps out.
He's going to get out with both, which is good. And the Hellion should fall. Wait, where's the Hellion? Yeah, there it is. I was like, oh, man, now I look stupid. But no, there's actually a Hellion on the map. Perfect.
He kind of, yeah, he does bait MaxPax around. That's the thing. Even though there's no direct damage, he gets some good work done with this, and now he opens the door for the Hellion.
He's just trying to separate the Adepts so he can get in with something somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's working.
And Hero Marine needs this scout, and he is going to get it.
Absolutely, he sees the Oracle.
And yeah, it's big that he gets to see not just the Stargate, but that it is an Oracle. The difference between pure Oracle or pure Phoenix versus, you know, oh my God.
Dude,
oh, no.
Stop. Nah.
Oh, one more shot? Okay. Well, he forces the Oracle.
If he gambles, he can still come in with the Reapers, but I don't think he's going to.
Yeah, I think it... Nah.
Like, there was enough out of position there that he could have gotten in.
Yeah. It would have been worth.
And he leaves the Oracle at home because he's afraid of it, I think. He's looking for them.
He knows.
Yeah.
Oh, hello?
He's looking for them.
Ooh, good split right here from Hero Marine, making sure that he gets away with more stuff. MaxPax supply blocked at 46 of 46. And that is the pressure that Big Gabe is exerting. It's such a small amount of unit kills, but it achieved so much.
He's gonna hit him with the cyclone timing, I think. Is he gonna go for a tank or a third cyclone? Tank. So this is a common, like, as I'm discovering, a more common follow-up to, like, scouting Stargate. But he doesn't have a starport. No, there's a starport up top by the in the back of the mineral line?
No.
There's a third barracks.
It's second.
Oh, NG
Bay. Second barracks. But
wait,
he went third CC.
Third CC.
Yeah. I was I was looking for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
This is new to me. Like this is a variation I haven't seen. And you don't know if this is like a. If this is a meta or if this you don't really know what this is.
Oh wow. Is he gonna live? Oh, it runs out of energy. Wow, that Reaper. These are the most value early game units. Jeez.
Yeah, they got a lot done.
These two Reapers. So he split them off, and then this one baited out a stasis ward, which is 50 energy. Yeah. Baited out the Oracle, completely drained it. That has been money, cash money.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I mean, I don't know what is the timing with an early third like this? Like, what are we
like as the Terran?
Yeah. Is he gonna stop early on the workers? But he just got there faster, or? I
mean, you can just play macro.
You can.
You don't really need to hit a timing.
You can play macro. I mean, it's always macro.
Yeah.
But there's got to be
until it isn't.
Yeah, there's got to be a timing. Like Terran's always hit a timing.
MaxPax is going to be playing 2 gas charge lot.
Yep.
2 gas 10 gate. He did the similar setup.
And a lot of charge.
Oh, yeah.
There is so little gas.
Yep.
Yep. Gabe hasn't scouted, right?
He has not seen the lack of gas in the natural. So if he... Yeah. That's the thing. If he pushes out right now, he's pushing out... Oh, maybe... Wait, did he drop a scan? Because
he must have.
He must have. Because to see the Forge in the Twilight Council...
Yeah.
Already done and being chronoed, or being utilized.
Yeah. And the nice thing about playing the third CC style like this is that if you had a timing you had in mind, you can just delay it and keep building workers.
Yeah.
And hit a later timing, because that's what's really strong against charge lots. It's probably 66 workers, 150 supply, high marine counts.
Yeah.
Very difficult to win without some sort of really powerful splash.
MaxPax is actually going to try and put some aggression on his opponent. But Hero Marine has cut his gas. Is it the third?
Yeah. This can't work out, right?
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
And MaxPax is going to take a 4th Nexus. I'm not sure exactly what he saw. Maybe he just saw the good positioning. Maybe he saw the lack of gas. But either way, he realizes this isn't happening. And now he's going to tech up pretty hard, I think. He's got the robotics facility. I think you have to go straight into double Robo Colossus. I think you must.
Yeah. Is he taking... No, he's only taking the 4 gas, though.
Yeah.
So is he?
No, he's not. He's not going to.
Will he go Ruptor? Or will he go... It's just single Robo Colossus?
I mean, with the amount of commitment he made to the Zealots... Okay, so
he's building an OBS. Does he even have the...
Yeah, he started.
No, the Robo Bay is not done yet.
Yeah. He started the Robo Bay as soon as the robotics facility finished.
Yeah, but this is the thing. He's gonna get hit with the timing first.
Yes, but he's actually kind of trying to bait Hero Marine into this push. Oh, ooh, there's only 1 unit inside this bunker, but it will get the kill. Oh, engagement in the middle of the map. Oh my goodness, MaxPax jumped Hero Marine. Okay, I want to talk about what happened here in a little bit. He was actually hoping that scan would come down at the 3rd and would see the 3rd and 4th gas and think it was the 5th and 6th. So that Hero Marine would do exactly this push while MaxPax continued to commit to a lot of army units. And it worked out extremely well.
Middle, yeah.
He got crushed. And part of the reason why, we'll go back and watch that engagement after, part of the reason why is, of course, the counterattack got a lot done. Now, MaxPax should not push up here. No reason to do so. Oh, drop the other force field. I was a little late. Actually, it was a lot late. So now he maybe can't even... Oh, that's a big one of mine shot. Let's take down 2 of those Phoenixes. This is not over. This is not over at all. Yeah, not even a little bit. It could have been.
Because he's going to hit 2-1 too, so his units are going to get really strong soon too.
I will say it should have been over against a lesser player, but Hero Marine Crisis managed that brilliantly. Okay, there we go. There's the... Oh, okay, that's just the 2nd Forge. For some reason, I was thinking it was the 3rd Forge. 2nd Robo, 2nd Forge. And he has added on now a 5th gas, but he's still very high mineral income, relatively low gas income. Oh, Hero Marine not resaturating these gases yet at his 3rd base.
Does he
want to? Yeah.
Want to?
That's the big question.
He has to because he's going ghosts.
And he's getting a 4th CC.
So and he even must be a mistake.
+2 armor.
Yeah.
He might have just been waiting to get his SCV count up a little bit more, but he's not building more SCVs. So I mean, Hero Marine doesn't really make these kinds of mistakes. MaxPax, hello? That was 2 very free Phoenix.
Is he just gonna try and hit him again? Like, no, he's gonna. Is he gonna multi-prong him? Like, there's so many ways that you could play this from here, but with the 4th, you assume that he has to be trying to go up to a bigger army. Yeah, he's just gonna go for, okay, this is like actually the worst case. All right.
I mean, there's no blink, so it's not.
Oh, he doesn't
complete.
have blink.
Yeah, it's not done yet.
He's very lucky.
He is quite fortunate. Yeah.
That's.
Ooh.
And you can't know that.
No,
There's
no.
No way.
Yeah.
That Twilight has been around for too long. That's just luck.
Yeah, but
good luck.
So
very fortunate.
I mean, good. It's good players get lucky sometimes.
Yes.
And sometimes, oh, that's a big Widowmine shot. Sometimes it's because they're good. You know?
Oh, and MaxPax is also spending a ton of gas elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like,
and that's why the blink is so late. It's not that MaxPax forgot it; he cut it.
Yeah,
he cut that upgrade.
Well, and when you think about it, like, they both got a little lucky. Like, his army was there.
Yes,
which was a little lucky, and Gabe got a little lucky that there was
no blink.
No blink.
Now MaxPax really needs to trade these charge lots out. He's got 28 charge lots.
Oh,
nice. That's a pretty big Widowmine shot. Blink was done there, so no reaction.
He just didn't see it. He didn't see the line.
No, exactly.
Oh, War Prism into the main while he sets up this attack is pretty ruthless.
No free supply though for MaxPax, which is that's
actually a pretty big blunder.
That's very unfortunate for him.
Yeah, because he's gonna build missile turrets now, I think.
Yes.
And then that vastly diminishes the capabilities here.
Yeah, it shouldn't be able to get anything done.
There's an observer raid over that army, which is, I think, gonna cause problems.
It's causing them right now. Oh god, Hero Marine needs to back away from this position. MaxPax definitely wants to fight here. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't have extended thermal lance. Actually, he needs to take advantage of this position. Oh, this army feels very pinned down right now for MaxPax.
He has to know that there's an obs because the mines.
Yeah, well, the mines. Yeah, exactly. He can't.
War Prism back into the main. By the way, he got in just before the missile turrets were finished.
Well, the missile turrets were put in a weird spot. They were anti-DT missile turrets. It feels like there's the scan.
No. Like they were building.
Oh.
And he came in and canceled them with the zealots. Yeah.
Nice.
He did build them just too late.
Very nice. And there's another one this time.
He gets it this time.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Hero Marine gets to focus on the front now.
It gives him breathing room, gives him time.
MaxPax's going to try and trade out some of these zealots. He is starting to get into more disruptors.
All right, scan ahead sees the Ruptor.
That's a very crucial scan.
That's very important.
Yeah, if you stim into that and the Ruptor shot's halfway towards you, and you don't know where it was started from, that's a scary situation.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally run in and A-click on a Colossus and just eat a Disruptor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, we are going to see an attempt to go after this army of MaxPax. Hero Marine thought that these Colossus were a little too exposed, but they were not. These are +3 ranged Colossus now. And there's a pretty decent Viking count. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of Vikings.
That is a lot of Vikings. Oh, boy.
Oh. Excellent micro. Good pullback. Nice little split there.
There's only 3 disruptors on the field. I don't think MaxPax wants this fight. He wants to trade out the zealots, but I mean, there's trading them and then there's losing all of them for nothing. And he didn't quite lose all of them for nothing, but he lost a lot of them for very little. Yeah, still, supplies are even. He's got a much better economy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, MaxPax has a banging economy right now, but his army is a little bit worse quality. Like, these units can, like, they're a little bit more expendable, I think.
I would argue it's much worse quality at this point. Like,
I was being nice about it, but
well, I understand why he's doing it though.
Yeah.
Like, he thinks that Hero Marine is further behind than he is. So he's like, oh, okay, I can, like, chip away at you.
And it's also the style, too, right? Like, just to play high eco, trade frequently.
Yeah.
And this is the map to do it on. You've got so many spare bases.
Yep. Oh, cute positioning here from Hero Marine. Going to be able to fight where the disruptors can't even come close to him.
Yeah. Fighting from the low ground against the cannons is nice. There's a run by up at the 3rd as well?
Yeah, that's something MaxPax split off a while ago. Disruptor shot does connect. Oh, those ghosts. Oh, that was a pretty juicy one. There's only 2 ghosts left with the army. Neither of them have EMP. Hero Marine could actually get kind of overrun right here. think he underestimated the mineral bank of MaxPax. Oh, that disruptor shot. Oh, nice split. MaxPax was not chasing with the Ruptor. And I think part of the reason why that was a challenge is because, yeah, 8 SCVs went down.
With the run by.
Yep. But Hero Marine gets to finish this planetary, which makes this defense a lot more tenable. Disruptor shots are going to start picking away at him, though. Oh, he takes another one to the face. And, like, MaxPax has so many bases right now. His income is ridiculous. He's got 99 4K. Probes.
Yeah. And then behind this, he's sending in some charge lots and DTs up to the top side.
No Immortals here, but he just burns through it anyways. Oh, man. And now, I think this is going to be the... Yeah, I think it's...
Well, yeah, this position is kind of weird because if Gabe can just get 30 more supply,
well, he can lose 30 more.
Now it's 50 more supply, and that's tragic.
Yep.
That's a great shot. Disruptors are good for that.
Yeah, yeah. When there's chaos, when things are happening in multiple places at once, that is when the disruptors really become powerful.
It's when they show their quality.
It's when they show their quality, and they are strong quality units.
Yep. Game making strides on the other side, but it's
not enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah, and he basically sees the static defense of that base, and he's like, okay, I can't do anything more.
It's a struggle bus.
Damn, there was a lot of cool moves in that game.
He's on the struggle bus, man. Yeah, both of them did pull off some stuff. MaxPax was just the excellent disruptor shots and just creating chaos at just the right times and then leveraging it immediately.
All right, here we go. Spawning up at the top left for Storm Gaming. It is MaxPax. And his opponent. Spawning down on the bottom right for Mouse Sports. It is Hero Marine. In the red. Man, that was a very technical game with also a lot of awesome stuff on both sides. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I enjoyed those kind of games. Mostly because I'm not a Terran player and I, disruptors and so.
It's not painful in the same way.
Yeah. Although, like, I still know the pain of the disruptor. I'm still there. I still have that. I'm pretty sure I was probably even featured in some of M. Canning's like original disruptor. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I was a victim of being content.
Okay, let's see.
All right. Good on MaxPax though for like he got a little bit behind I think by committing to all the charge lots, but then he got way back ahead.
Oh. You do higher graphics. Obviously, that setup isn't powerful enough for higher graphic settings.
Oh my god. Yep. That was. It's gonna be a reactor first. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. There's gonna be people who think that that's actually. Yep. Well, here we are, game number 2. Command Center on the high ground. And it's a 1-Rax expand. You wouldn't necessarily expect this. Now, is this going to be like the 6 Marine, let me poke across the map and get some stuff done? I think so. I think that's what we're looking at.
Okay, hold on. Let me catch up here. So, we're looking at Stargate. Have we seen the Stargate?
We have not. He opened up straight reactor into double Marine into now, well, 3rd and 4th Marine, 5th and 6th. Will he continue to build Marines or will he go with 6 Marines and try and put on some pressure? Oh, looks like he maybe wants to trap the Adept. No, he's just moving out with the 4 Marines.
So Cassie's not home. She came home and now she's handing out candy at her sister's place.
Oh my goodness.
So we have
a lot of food.
4 people's worth of food.
Well, mistakes
so we're
gonna
roll back into the studio.
We sure are.
Okay. All right, we'll keep an eye on that, on the noms, and yeah.
Well, the good news is we can like
What are these Marines doing?
They snuck across.
They are in the wrong neighborhood. Or in the right
Well, they're in the right
neighborhood?
No, that's not enough probes. Good reaction time from MaxPax. The thing is, yeah, 6 Marines is so good, but 4 is not great. And this, if MaxPax had cut the 3rd gateway unit, if it wasn't a Stargate opener, this would have been a very effective push. But because he cut that 2nd Stargate, because he went Stargate and went 3 Adept, is pretty good. Oh, gotta be careful. But he needed a body block. He needed to body block that Cyclone with the Adepts.
This is great.
That's really good for Big Gabe.
His starts are always so good. And this time he's going to push him.
Oh, yeah, no.
He's building more Cyclones.
Completely foolish not to.
Yeah. Now, does he build the tank?
No, I think you just keep building Cyclones.
I've seen.
Well, I mean, this is
both.
This is a good position to put a tank.
No, he
like
just
right
goes
here.
Cyclone. Okay.
Well, it's Cyclone for now, but he might add on a tank later.
Yeah.
But yeah, you pull like 4 or 5 SCVs with this, and you're gonna put some massive pressure. There's no shield battery either. I think MaxPax is just dead.
He's Jed.
I think he's Jed.
He's Jed. Well, this is definitely a 3rd base cancel, right?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
He's Jeb.
These 2 stalkers are like, no, this is a lot of stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Please send me home.
Why is there still no shield battery?
Please let me go home.
He's reinforced. He's so dead.
That's not even. That pylon was supposed to be a battery. There's no way.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, right?
There's no way.
He's better than that. He knows. Yeah.
It's positioned like it was supposed to be a battery.
Yeah. If he can somehow, he does have 3 gates. If he can somehow make the hold, he cannot though, because he's losing so many workers. And the Viking already has 7 kills, and I think they're all probes. So MaxPax will survive with air quotes. And ooh, cute move.
That is like a really. That was like the mama bear when it shows up and they get into some shit, and the mom just shows up and just beats the crap.
Just mauls them into oblivion.
Mauls them into oblivion.
Oh my god, this is the riskiest move. No, Big Gabe, no. Oh,
at least
he got the Cyclone out.
Got out.
But why did he do that?
Just because he didn't know the units were there.
I mean, but the medevac was 2 shots from a stalker away from death. Like, that's so greedy and risky.
He just thought he'd get ahead. A little bit more ahead.
He went ahead, take a gigantic risk.
Take a gigantic L.
That puts MaxPax kind of right back in this game. Because he's on 3 Nexi. He's able to, like, triple chrono probes. Oh, the Cyclone got 2 probes. So, actually, it is really big that it survived. Those 2 additional probes may not seem like much, but they're a pretty big deal when the PROTOSS is trying to recover their eco. I mean, no, Hero Marine's still pretty ahead, I think. He is just now starting his bio upgrades, but he's already got his 2 barracks done. And his 3rd command center's on the way. Yeah, no, I favor Hero Marine's position a lot.
Yeah.
Not as much as I expected to when that showed up. So kudos to MaxPax for not building the shield battery, I guess. It was still a bad move, right?
If he built it would have been so much cleaner.
Yes.
I think. I think it was supposed to be a battery, man. Like,
oh, what? Okay, I somehow missed the.
Did he like fly it through and then didn't land it?
No, I think he did land it here, but I think MaxPax pulled the probes to a weird angle. It's gonna be 2 gas charge lot again, but obviously
he's loving the charge lots, man.
I mean, they're good. They're good.
They're good.
They are real, super strong units.
They're swell.
They're swell. I actually can't believe MaxPax has been able to recover like this.
Yeah.
Man, this Cyclone staying alive was actually so huge.
Can he still get on the high ground?
No, I don't think so. He could blink to like here, but that would be
well, it actually
less
would work
than
right
ideal.
Now, but yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
No.
He has to assume that the army is in position. Hero Marine just moving out to secure his 3rd base. MaxPax will be able to find a small moment of time where Stim is not done. But, like, he's got to be so careful, because if Stim finishes up and all his blinks are on cooldown, that's a lot of Marauders, which translates to a lot of dead Stalkers.
Yeah, I mean, this position just looks good for Gabe. And look at the double army supply.
Yeah.
And he's gonna hit. Yeah, he's gonna hit his +1 like combat shields concussive, and he's just gonna cross the map. I think.
Yeah, and I think that's the
Charge
play.
lots be damned. I just don't think he cares. Yeah, he sees this army and probably just smiles.
Yep. And MaxPax warps in aggressively off this pylon.
Yeah, he's just trying to distract him, but I don't know.
Well, even just the reinforcements are a big problem. Oh, he's clicking that Widow Mine. Will get it. Here comes the
fourth.
Zealots. They are going to find this tank. That's really nice. But +1 completes. Force Field actually not going to do anything. Guardian Shield Sentry gets taken down. Yeah, MaxPax is dead. Yeah, this army is very overstimmed, but
he has another army the same size coming in with full health.
And like a Widow Mine or two. Oh, if he could have found the medevac that had the units inside, maybe. But no, it's not happening. It's not happening. Also, Hero Marine's on 71 SCVs. So
this is a role reversal.
It is, except I don't think that Hero Marine or MaxPax can hold.
No.
Like,
no. This does not look. It does not look like. It doesn't look like what you want. It's not what you want.
Great little SimCity setup, by the way. I don't know if that was on purpose, but
yeah, just placing your depots like randomly for that is kind of nice.
Yeah. Like it creates like a natural funnel for the Zealots that they can only hit one bio unit, and then you just rally your bio like into this little center square.
And he's just casually enjoying his W here.
Yeah, he is a W enjoyer for sure.
Definitely, 50 times in fact.
Trying to make it 51. This is
friendly fire on the mine is
that
good.
Was a lot of friendly fire. That was that's at least 4 units that were just killed by that mine.
Yeah,
but it's a 60 army supply, or it's a 60 supply lead.
As long as he keeps the trades going, like MaxPax can't afford to keep doing this.
No,
he doesn't have the economy.
I actually like struggle to figure out a world where MaxPax can make up this kind of army supply differential. Like, it would literally be 2 disruptors.
I feel like in this position, Colossi were the wrong choice.
They were 100% the wrong choice.
Yeah, I think you need something way more
comebacky.
Yeah, a better comeback unit than this.
Now the force fields are nice.
The Marines being trapped in front is a good start.
It is. Oh, that Widow Mine shot.
No.
Oh, that other Widow Mine shot. MaxPax.
Ouch.
Those were some ouchy shots for sure.
That's a pretty big ouchie. Now, yeah, I think Gabe just opting to go for the Doom Drop here, and then, yeah. And there's no obs to check.
No.
His instincts are so good for this.
They are. Oh my god. And he knows. Oh, I really wish he'd left this out there.
He's looking for it, man.
He is.
He's not going to see it, though.
Well, he's going to see that the army is not here. And he's going to know that it should be somewhere. Oh, but
he's going to think it's bottom left, because that's a lot of units.
Yeah.
And he moved to the extent that he moved the stalkers out of the main.
He did, yeah.
He's moving everything to the 4th.
There was no way, but if Hero Marine had rushed in with all 4, okay,
dude,
yeah.
literally leaves the game.
Yep.
Wow. That's how well that's set up. It's like everyone recognizes that this is the only way to die.
Yes.
And then it happens. It's like, okay, so we just leave now.
Well, spawning down on the bottom left for Storm Gaming, it's MaxPax.
And playing for Team Mouse, it's Hero Marine in the top right.
It sure is.
It sure is.
The largest of Gabes, the largest.
Yeah, and also on the longest streak for being on a team.
Mm-hmm. It's like not even close, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think...
It's funny because people say Mana, but they don't realize that, like, Mana joined Team Liquid.
Like, late.
Like, pretty late, yeah. Like, 2013, 2014?
Yeah.
Maybe even 2015. I'm not sure the exact date. But yeah, it was some time ago. It was some time ago. Mouse Sports though, he had Mouse Sports. Mouse Sports picked up Hero Marine like 11 years ago.
Yeah, when he was just a youngster.
When he was a young lad, only the size of a small moon. Not even the size of a planet yet.
Yeah.
Part of the reason why Pluto actually lost its planet size is because it was, you know, smaller than
It's smaller than Gabe.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, man. And then after a little while, they realized how big Gabe actually was.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, well, never mind. Okay, we can reinstate. Oh, this blocked the reactor. Huh.
Oh.
He wants
nice.
out?
Okay.
Okay, he's going to get trapped.
That's good. You want to do this. You want to force the recall.
Yeah. But we don't always see the Protoss player recall. I like when they recall. I
Recalling
think that's awesome.
is better.
Oh, it is. Yeah, empirically. I think we've discussed this.
Yeah.
I think the math has most definitely been done.
Ooh.
But I don't think Hero Marine wants to necessarily let him get out. Also, MaxPax
Did he
might
literally not even build a Reaper here?
No,
Just
yeah. He went
first.
He went right into the reactor. Oh, and it's double Reaper.
Double
okay,
Reaper.
so this is a neat little switch up because in game 2 he goes reactor first and goes Marines. Game 3 it is going to be straight up into those Reapers. Now this might be why MaxPax is not recalling because he's like, okay, I want to see if
What
it's
comes
Marines.
out?
Yeah.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Ah, we got the full voice line right there. Now, even still, okay, does Hero Marine... does he send the Reapers right across the map? Because this could still be... No, he's
going right for the probe.
Okay. I was going to say, I kind of would have liked if he had actually sent them straight across the map.
Just to hide what it was?
Yeah, because, like, especially with game number 1, this
Is that
might...
2 Adepts?
No,
No,
Adept Zealot. Oh, he gets jumped on.
That's big. That means he delays this.
By a lot.
Yeah.
Almost, actually, yeah. I think he delays it enough that you cancel it.
Yeah, with the third unit.
Third unit, yeah. Oh boy,
Cyclone's so far away.
it is. I mean, like he's gonna keep it alive. He's gonna keep it alive. But like the amount of time he's gonna lose, it almost would have been better. I guess you save the 100 minerals because like you lose 100 minerals if you cancel. Oh god, he's being so like aggressive with that Reaper right there. But now this is enough units here. Zealot getting a good amount of damage, but it's being split up. Reaper
this might end
will
up
go
backfiring
down.
for MaxPax here.
Oh,
with
it
the
will.
coming
The
out.
Cyclone getting out just in time. Oh, the lock-on break, but it's not enough. He had to get too close to the Cyclone, so it's still able to auto-attack it down.
Very nice.
And for a moment, MaxPax was on 0 army supply. So, yeah, wow. Man, Hero Marine is a wizard.
Yeah, he just kind of gave him this false insecurity that everything was going well.
And it was.
Just to buy time for that Cyclone to pop out.
Oh, man. That was impressive. That was very impressive out of Hero Marine.
Yeah, and then he follows it up with, I think he's going to do the Cyclone tank push. If he builds a medevac, I think he just goes across the map right away.
Yeah?
If he builds a medevac. If he doesn't, then he won't. What's he building? Nope. Liberator. All right. So we're just going to go for harassment, probably?
He doesn't know what his opponent went. Well, I guess you can figure out with it being Stalker that it wouldn't be Stargate, right?
And
that's convenient. That's so nice.
So he knows it's 3-gate.
And now he's even going to find his Stalker. Blink is done, but he can't actually blink out of range.
Oh,
yeah, he loses it.
Okay, that's nice.
That is very nice for Big Gabe. Oh, man. Losing that Cyclone, though, does mean that, like, the push potential is not as high, even though he's able to still trade out. Oh, what the?
This is some kind of, like, weird all-in, I think.
It feels like it must be. Or it's just an, hey, I want to, you know, mess with your Stalkers here. Oh, big blink forward into the main base. MaxPax. Okay, wow, good job. Successfully gets out after killing off a couple Marines, despite the fact that there was 2 tanks in range of his Stalkers.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even take any hull damage. Very clean micro right there for MaxPax.
This concussive is, like, kind of blowing my mind right now.
Yeah, like, Hero Marine doesn't do things by accident, you know?
No,
like,
and this has to be aggressive because it doesn't actually change anything on defense, because blink.
Well, it does make the Stalkers clunkier.
Yeah, but he's just gonna either pick them up or blink them out. Like the way that they maneuver. Now, if you're running away,
yes, then it's a lot worse.
Then it makes sense.
Yeah.
And he's
man,
doing
those
yeah,
tanks.
he's doing exactly what I thought. And he's actually going to I think he's boosting the Marauders in after them,
Yes,
right?
he is. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice micro here from Big Gabe. The Immortal is such a linchpin of this defense. Ooh, Liberator?
Yeah, I mean it's literally going to affect everything because it's good against Marauders and tanks.
And is there a Viking? No. Yeah, there is a Viking.
He killed every single SCV too.
He did. That means
This is
and charge is coming on in pretty quickly as well.
Yeah, and
MaxPax is very far behind our army supply though. Oh, this Liberator. Oh god, it's so restrictive.
This is a huge push.
Yeah, and
Oh
I think it's checkmate. Like, these tanks are in such a good position.
He can buy some more time, I think.
He loses 2 of the gateways,
it's
though.
Really, it is. Yeah, it's difficult. I actually think you might just be right, for sure. But I can see a world where he buys enough time.
Charge lots will be very good against this. There is no stim.
An Archon on the way.
Probe pull is wise. Where are the stalkers, though? Oh, they're not even helping.
No, yeah, they're attacking the bunkers.
Archon, if it could have gotten the blast on the center of the Marines, maybe. And if the stalkers fight as well.
If he had fought with the stalkers as well, it's a closer fight. But I think actually even without it, like the Liberator on the high ground just makes it's just such a losing proposition.
Yeah, there's really not a lot you can do against this. Now imagine DTs against this push.
Yeah,
DTs would have been so good because you can't stim away. So, and any time that they scan, they're going to be friendly firing the living crap out of their units. But obviously that's not what we saw, so it's kind of a moot point. But he could have gone for those instead of the Archons if you had a read against this.
right.
Okay, he's going to try one more time. Big Gabe does leave his tanks a little bit exposed, and actually this will be a weird split target fire right there from MaxPax hitting the medevac. And somehow the bunker finishes up.
So clutch.
Wow. MaxPax is still so dead because it's 28 probes to 46 SCVs. But I mean, even clearing this
up, armor
up,
supply is worse too.
Yes,
it's all bad.
But even just clearing this up is a pretty impressive proposition.
Yeah,
But
I mean, what do you do as MaxPax here aside from leave?
Well, I mean, you oh wow, 6 barracks. That's funny. So this is going to be uber all in. Can you even support 6? Yes.
On 2?
Yeah, but like, you can't get anything else, and you're probably cutting factory production, or like you're cutting certain production at certain times. But okay, there we go.
Yeah,
cut a reactor. Yeah. Oh, MaxPax going to attack at the front. I wasn't even looking for this.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it too. Yeah, okay,
I get
GG.
it. All right.
GG, go next.
Is that 2-1?
It is.
Yeah, man, those early timings, like Gabe hits him like a
so
tank.
Strong.
He just doesn't care.
Like he's just that good that he can just do things on the fly. Yeah, it's just crazy. All right, here we go. Spawning down on the bottom left for Storm Gaming. It's MaxPax.
And in the top right in the red, it's Hero Marine Team Mouse.
Mouse.
Reminds me of Birdo. Meow. Meow. And he shoots the egg.
Yeah, out the
mouth.
Yep. Which is, of course, where eggs come from.
Right. Out of your mouth.
You put them in your mouth and then you spit them out.
And then you spit them back out.
Yeah. So yeah, it's nature is so beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Life finds a way. And it's just a picture of Birdo. Meow.
Meow.
All right.
Oh, that's a conversation that happened today.
That is a thing that happened. Of all the things that have happened, this is one of them.
Okay. This
one racks expand?
Yeah, Reaper FE.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, is he high ground CC?
He's no scout. I mean, like, as a meta, maybe he's trying to be like, hey, MaxPax.
Yeah,
I'm going one racks expand. You should do your patented MaxPax.
He's absolutely putting it on the high ground.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this is the literal strength of 1-1 expand, is that you can do this and your opponent has no idea that this isn't 1-1 expand.
Yep. And this is now MaxPax has to wonder, is this going to be Reapers? Is this going to be Marines? What's it going to be that comes out of this barracks? And therefore, if he wants to find that out, he has to sack this probe.
And he can't now. He can't even sack it.
Well, he can,
for
but like
for the units.
Yeah,
okay.
he doesn't get to know what this is. The only thing he gets to know is that a gas was taken.
And he's still so this is very brilliant. He's delaying the factory and still opening 2 Reaper.
Yeah.
So he's gonna think it's 2 Reaper Hellion.
Oh yeah.
But it isn't 2 Reaper Hellion. This is a crazy mind game. This is a good mind game.
He's gonna still think that this is double gas potentially. Yeah. Oh my god, the way he's approached this.
Everything sells it.
Yep.
Everything sells it here.
Oh, this is fantastic. I love this.
So is this 2 CCs? Look at this. Look at his base.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Wow.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he opens 3 racks out of it too, because he still hasn't taken the second gas.
Yeah. He could open up 2 racks NG Bay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, you just want this for the additional production.
I think he goes 3 racks. He goes again. Another one. Another one.
Maybe. It'll either be 3 racks or it'll be NG Bay. Probably 3 racks, most likely. That's the most common follow-up
3
to this.
3cc NG Bay?
3cc 2 racks NG Bay. It's a very old build, but it is a functional build and it's a powerful one. There it is.
See. You are dead on the money, actually.
Yep, Clem used to do this. It's very difficult to pull it off against 4-gate Blink Stalker, but it can be extremely powerful
if
against
it's not.
Against a Stargate play. Oh, that's a big pick-off. Against a Stargate play, it's almost an auto win because you hit this weird timing with Stim and +1 weapons. You get the +1, and it times out with Stim. And it's
you have
so
unbelievably
unbelievably fast. You have like 14 Marines with Stim at such a quick timing, and you have a ton of SCVs.
Yeah.
And by that point, they only have like 3 Stargate units and no other units at all.
This is actually doomed, I think, though. Like, this is going to be 4-gate Blink.
It should be. Like MaxPax should...
1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3 with the Robo.
3 for now. Could be a 4th
If he doesn't throw it on the 4th, if he throws it on the Nexus, this is bad for him, right? Because he's just behind.
Yeah, if he doesn't put on a lot of aggression, it's not great for him. Kills off that Reaper, which is kind of nice. Because... Okay, so now Hero Marine doesn't get to see if there's additional gases. He doesn't get to see if it's 4-gate Blink or if it's a lighter commitment, which we know that it is going to be a lighter commitment.
Yeah.
A lot of mind games at play here. Both players are on incomplete information. That's why we see a bunker coming on down. We might see a bunker even in the main base. Potentially. Look at this!
It's crazy how late that factory is, isn't it?
It's very late. It's extremely late.
Like, it is so weird to see a factory this late. Like, this timing is going to be so bonkers.
Yeah.
And he's completely gotten away with it.
He has.
Completely. The Reapers completely scammed him.
They did, yeah. But there is still some Stalkers coming across the map.
Yeah.
Stim, though, is going to be done basically as the Stalkers blink into the main base. Like, they're going to have about... Oh, okay, he's just going to go for the natural. Oh. Hero Marine does need to actually repair this bunker up. Oh, boy. Okay, this is actually really bad because there's no tanks. Stim, though, is going to be... Look at this. Look at these timings. Literally down to the exact second. Okay, so Hero Marine needs to hide his Stim until the right moment. Because MaxPax, if he just continues to warp in and keeps picking away at the army, it's a big problem. But if he gets even the slightest bit overcommitted and Hero Marine finds an opportunity to Stim on him, this army is going to get deleted.
Like he needs him to blink into the main. So he can't get out. Because here he can just walk out.
Oh, yeah, no. Hero Marine should have backed away. He tried to hide the Stim. And how many units does he get
now
for
he
it?
just blinks.
He gets 1 Stalker for that. That was... Well, I mean, actually, no, it was still enough. Because I'm used to being like, no, the TERRAN needs to trade better. No, he doesn't. He's got more SCVs. So that was still fine for Hero Marine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he didn't lose any workers.
No, none.
And this is an all-in behind it too, I think, because he's only building 1 medevac. Right, like he hasn't done reactor, so I think he hits like a 60 worker timing.
Maybe he's just trying to get the medevacs out though to keep the units alive against the Stalkers.
Maybe,
but he's got the bunker. He doesn't really need to do that. We'll see if he drops.
He's
building another medevac. So now it almost doesn't matter. He should throw down the reactor, and that's exactly what he does.
Yeah.
But I wonder if he wouldn't have done that if he wasn't supply blocked.
Oh,
MaxPax
this
is going
obs
to find
so infuriating.
It's such a good observer. He does kill one stalker, but he gets some good trades for it. Still, like, well, actually, no, he doesn't get some good trades. He was further ahead and used resources lost, units lost. MaxPax will have Storm very quickly. Oops, scan comes down, does find the obs. Very crucial. Incredibly crucial that he does so. Hero Marine, this time will not get supply block. For a second, I thought it was 125 of 125, but it was 115 of 125. I wonder if that supply block did completely alter his game plan. I think you were onto something with the
I mean, everything looked like a timing, but the third CC makes it weird. Like, is it a timing or not? Because you've got the third.
Yeah, you're in such an economic position that you don't need
it's tough to
hit like a big timing. You obviously still want to hit a timing, but yeah.
There's always the possibility that he forgot the reactor, and just didn't look at it. But like, that's unlikely.
That is actually very possible.
It's just like, it's on the table, but I just don't know. And I could be reading into it too much as well, but like, in my experience, whenever you don't do that, you're trying to build a bunch of other units, and the medevacs are just like, you just want like 2.
Yeah.
To just go. So you just don't even bother with the reactor.
No. He has to kill that. Okay.
He's got it.
Force field.
Are there Storm in that?
There are Storm in that.
Oh.
But it's a lot of Marauders. And Marauders notoriously don't give a fuck about Storm.
What about Ghosts? Are we not building any Ghosts?
We are not building Ghosts because we haven't seen the...
He's got to know.
He should know.
He should know.
But he's probably focusing on just pure reinforcements. Like, look at the army supply. It's a 30 army supply advantage, and this is for the tournament. Like, if he wins right here, it's over.
Yeah.
He's also got 1-1 versus no upgrades. Like, MaxPax needs these Storms to land home like nobody's business. And, well, they land on the medevacs, and oh my god, did they ever land home. Holy crap, those Storms.
That's strong. Yeah, there goes the 30 supply advantage, and all of these units have like 1 health.
Yup. Oh my goodness, so much for Marauders don't care about Storms. Yeah. Jeez.
I think without Ghosts, it's just doomed.
It's so tough to deal with Storm. Wow. Yeah. I'm used to seeing at least tanks doing pretty well against Storms, but MaxPax is like really holding on dropping the High Templar.
Yeah.
And then the tanks never know when to target fire, and you got to micro other things. So you can't just sit on the tanks and target fire, like be like, okay, I need to target fire, because you need to stutter step the bio back, and that's when MaxPax actually drops the High Templar. Oh god, that's a lot of clumped up SCVs. But the medevacs actually kind of keeping them alive.
Yeah, this looks like it's kind of turning around a little bit.
Yeah, very much so.
The SCV is tanking a little bit too much damage,
All
perhaps?
the zealots are gone. Oh, that Colossus got a big shot at the end, and a nice pickup with the War Prism. Yeah, the reinforcing zealots instantly turn it back the other way. Big Widowmine shots. Huge Widowmine shots, actually.
The Liberators may save the day here.
They will, yeah, they'll let him stabilize.
Completely preventing him from pushing forward. He didn't really have any stalkers left either.
No, he's got a very small number. Still, in aggregate, this went extremely well for MaxPax.
Yes.
Because of where it started. But Gabe was able to stabilize, and his medevacs are completely out of juice. But there is a lot of them, so they will generate energy. You know, like, the amount of energy that they'll generate is decent.
And he's still not building Ghosts.
No, he's on double starport, actually.
Yep.
Oh, MaxPax.
Fearing the Colossus transition.
Which is funny because it was only 2, but now a third one's coming on down. He's got extended thermal lance nearly done, so it is a decent decent commitment.
Yeah, I mean, this position for Gabe is decent, actually. Like, he's still up in army supply.
He's got that 4th command center landing.
4th CC, but we really need we need a Ghost Academy. You got to see it soon enough, because he needs to leave eventually. Yeah. And taking fights without just softening up the shields is pretty rough.
Yeah.
So like, even if he doesn't want to get it for High Templar, he needs
you just want the It's just a good thing to have. Like, if you hit a big enough EMP, you can do 1,000 damage with that.
Yeah.
Like with an enhanced shockwaves EMP on the center of a PROTOSS army, like that's a lot of damage that you don't have to put in. That's a lot of damage. Oh, this is a lot of charge lots here.
Are there any force fields? No.
No force fields, no stalkers.
This is actually
This army looks so outclassed.
Yeah.
MaxPax's, that is. Storm needs to hit home huge.
He's going to lose his secondary form of splash almost right away in the Colossus.
Yeah. Now, the Storm on the Vikings is pretty huge. And the Zealots are actually getting a lot of work done.
Doesn't matter, though.
It might not, yeah. Now, Marine. Losing these Vikings against the corner.
Oh,
that Archon will
green battery, though.
finally go down. It's so close. He fought just before 2-2. If this was fought with 2-2, Marine wins this fight so incredibly hard.
He's still crushing him, though.
I think he might still just end anyways.
He's a 50 army supply and 30 supply in total.
Now, the Disruptor transition is going to be a problem.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see Doom Drop here. Like, to be honest, he's got the opening.
Yeah.
He's got the opening. He may see the Disruptors and immediately load up. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Unfortunately for him, there was an observer. Oh, 2 observers. 1 observer that came back. Oh god, the scan.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that he actually went to the bottom right with it instead, and the obs only saw him go backwards, so he has to cover both angles.
That he does, and that's what this probe and pylon are for.
Oh my god.
His game sense, his mind.
He's actually too good.
Is so good.
He is good. Good
Disruptors.
read.
Oh, recall. Kind of a little funky.
Does he have a disruptor there?
No. Oh, medevacs.
But this is kind of bait, right? Because now he aggregates the army and then just goes to the bottom right anyway.
Where's the vision for MaxPax? Oh, he does have the observer here.
Oh, nice. He's got to be careful not to get sandwiched. Don't let the Uno become a reverse Uno.
Oh, and that's exactly what's happening. Disruptor shot is going to get dodged. That's a pretty big one. A few Marauders. And another one. MaxPax turns it around again. This game has been so back and forth. That army positioning from MaxPax was nothing short of Hans Niemann. You wonder how he could have possibly done it. The machine says it's impossible for a human. But we have to wonder, is MaxPax even human?
Yeah. I don't know if I would have gone with the Neiman reference there, to be honest. I feel like there's too many. There's too many.
What? He was proven innocent, right?
Too many subtle implications. Was he, though?
I mean, apparently. I don't know. MaxPax, I'm a huge fan of MaxPax. That was a jab at Hans Niemann.
Absolutely.
More so than anything. And also talking about how did MaxPax make that read, it was inhumanly good.
Of course. I knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
It's just, the chatters.
Yeah. No, I know. They know. They know what I mean. They know that I'm probably the biggest MaxPax fanboy of anyone. And I think he's got this game wrapped out. He's wrapped up. He is slowly, methodically pushing forward with the Disruptors, with the Stalkers. EMPs are trying to land on in. Oh, he wanted that Disruptor.
And didn't just go in on it, and he eats the shot to the face.
Yeah. There was probably no hope anyways.
Oh
well, that's a high-value Ruptor shot.
Yeah, GG.
Man, MaxPax is good.
That swung so fast.
It did.
Yeah.
It did, and that's what. So like, I'm glad to be validated because that's kind of the thing. It's a completely different setup, like the Firefly versus Clem game. But like, that's the kind of thing that can happen with like the right engagement. Like Zealot Stalker can be such a. It can be such a good fighting composition if you can.
If you get the right fight.
If you get the right fight, yeah. And these players like.
Yeah. And especially when you have so many medevacs.
Yeah.
Like he must have had like 12. Right? Like so much supply. Like it's more supply I think than you probably want. Like you want to be taking 2 fights.
Yeah.
As opposed to one big fight like that.
Yeah.
The Disruptors just oof.
They sealed the deal real hard.
Oof. That's just ruthless.
Yeah.
Absolutely ruthless.
That was, man, the reads from MaxPax there were actually so good.
They were perhaps too good.
they were too good. They were too good. You just can't understand them.
Nope.
Now, it would be funny if like we got like a post-game interview and then we're like, MaxPax, how did you make that read? And then you just said a bunch of stuff that like didn't make sense.
It didn't make any sense.
Like it literally was just like the opposite.
The StarCraft speaks for itself.
And you're like, oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right, fair.
It does speak for itself, doesn't it?
It does.
Doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Spawning up at the top left with an unbelievable turnaround. Absolutely amazing. In game number 4 for Sidestorm Gaming, it is MaxPax. In the blue.
And in the bottom right, desperately hoping there aren't disruptors made in this game, it's Hero Marine. I like that little the swivel and the swoosh.
Yeah, it's good when I execute it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like that time. Oh,
that wasn't bad though, because you kind of like swept over and then down. I like that.
I've done that a little. I used to do like this, like spinning around.
No, but that's not as good as that. You do like a swivel and then you go in.
Like
no, you went like left, right, and then in, like tilt, like. No, but you went with the rotate. It was like tilt, and then in.
Like that?
No, just left, like tilt. No, that's not tilting. Yeah, you went like left first. You went the other way first.
Like that?
Can you rotate to the left? Or is that possible? Huh.
I cannot.
Okay, so I don't know how you did it then. Maybe you went like right, left, and then in. I don't know. We have to go back, watch the replay.
We're just making Twitch chat sick to their stomach now.
Twitch chat's just losing their shit. I can just imagine it.
Commentate the game.
What's going on?
It's been a minute and a half.
My motion sickness.
Unironically, though.
I'm just waiting the appropriate amount of time to say that Fear Dragon is definitely going to say something about it.
Oh yeah,
100%.
I hope so. I hope he does.
I hope he does. Hey guys, can you stop swiveling the camera and get into game?
Hopefully he writes a bot for something like that. That's the beauty of everything Fear Dragon says, is it could be a bot.
Yeah.
It all could be a bot.
It could all be a bot.
Some of it is. Yeah. Some of it isn't. But it all could be.
It could all be a bot.
All right. How many Reapers are we going to go up to? We got 2 Reapers.
Just 2 and 1. I haven't seen...
We haven't seen 3. I think Clem did that earlier today.
I've seen 3 and 2, but I haven't seen any higher than that in this matchup.
More than that would be pretty wild.
I mean, it's got to fall off. Like even doing it in TVT is kind of weird.
Yeah. Now I will say I like doing the like 2 Marine, the reactor into like 2 Marines.
I think it's a single Reaper Hellion, right? Very quickly.
No, this was double.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that 2?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but he's hiding the second one.
What did he? What was the tech? Because he saw it.
Stargate.
Stargate. Okay.
Oh, shield battery at the natural. So MaxPax is cutting gateway unit production. Actually, no, he's not. He's going double stalker though. Oh, that's super interesting. Double stalker Phoenix.
So I actually played against.
Yeah.
I played against a guy on ladder recently who did this. He did blink. There's no Twilight Council though, but he did blink after he did 1 Phoenix. He built 1 Phoenix, and so I like went across the map with like 2 Cyclone tank, thinking that I was gonna play against Stargate, and then there were just like 7 blink stalkers.
Oh.
And I was like, oh.
Oh well, all right then.
All right.
Oh, it's gonna be Phoenix Colossus and Hero Marine doing something we don't ever see Hero Marine do.
This is a Ring build.
It is the Ryung build. Oh. This channel isn't for me. Funny joke.
I had that's a reference back to that one chatter who came in, like I think that the chat was like popping off and he's like, first time here, this chat is not for me. Never saw him again.
In your chat?
Yep.
Oh wow.
That's it. That's what he said.
And it did the like first time viewer or like
introduction. First time viewer. I hate it here. And then never came back again.
Oh my god, it's
still referenced, like, yeah, slowly brings it up a lot. It's funny.
This channel isn't for me.
This channel isn't for me.
Damn.
Based.
This might be not the Ryung build. This might be an I don't build a starport and I try and kill you build. Because like I think he even cut SCVs.
Doesn't Ryung hit like a strong timing with it too, or is that not?
He gets the starport. Yeah, he gets the starport and he hits it 6 minutes with double medevac. Yeah, this is too late for the starport. This is going to be like so committed, and MaxPax is trying to get up into Colossus. I don't think he realizes there's no starport.
Yeah, he's deflecting him really well here, cutting him out on the outside.
He's doing a phenomenal job. Yeah. I actually don't even think I would like to see missile turrets. I think I would rather see no missile turrets and hope that my opponent wastes lifts on SCVs. Oh, Observer will get picked off. Max, he's got to recognize at this point. He needs... Okay, he's building a lot of shield batteries. Good read from MaxPax here. Yeah, I mean, he's seen a lot, but like...
He has to hold him on the ramp, though.
Yeah,
like, he can't let him up because then they're all in range.
But we've already got...
How many SCVs we got?
Just bypassing. Not a lot. Just probably going to be enough for missile turrets.
Yeah, so this is probably like third... If this goes even, this is going to be third base in the back, I think. Maybe. Right? Because otherwise he would have pulled more.
He's really holding this stim because he has to. He doesn't have any medevacs. But that's allowing MaxPax to like really take his time. I do not like that stim. That was from very far away. This is going to go very well for MaxPax, I think. Oh, the Colossus! He's sending it so far forward. There we go. There's a lift on the tanks.
Yeah, but he's got the Phoenixes, man. Like, this is a dicey position.
Yeah, this is extremely scary. The Disruptor follow-up is a good decision. It'll get out so much faster. Depowers the shield battery.
This is what I was trying to get at. He had to hold him on the ramp, otherwise you get in the batteries.
Yeah.
And then you have nothing to protect you. He's got the Ruptor coming in. Good shot. Good start.
Well, that's... Hero Marine needed to not eat that Disruptor shot, I think. The bunkers are a problem. There's no charge lots, so these Zealot... Like, there's no charge upgrade, so these Zealots are not going to be that handy. Oh. He's literally sending in the Zealot one at a time to, like, distract from hitting the Nexus. Hero Marine should... I understand that he doesn't want to stim, but, like, the alternative is just losing the units, right? I don't know. Starport is completing, by the way, on the other side of the map. MaxPax wants to wait for extended thermal lance. Oh my god. He thought he had charge on the way. I guarantee you he thought he had charge on the way. He's been warping in so many Zealots. He just started charge.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
He had the Twilight Council for a while, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's had it... I think he has had it for a while.
Oh, the bunkers are so well placed. These Zealots are hilariously impotent. Well, actually, hang on. Are they? I mean, the units aren't microing away from them.
He's got the bunkers in the back too.
Yeah, like yeah.
And now Gabe's like he's getting ready to transition out. He's taking the third behind it in the back base.
And he's gonna have medevacs production starting up very shortly. Oh man, I think Hero Marine's done it here. And he's about to win his 51st ESL Open Cup. Ooh, good reinforcing pylon here for MaxPax. Very important that his charge does not get interrupted.
He like, it's weird. He dropped that in like the middle of the fight, and I was like, that's a little weird.
But it was like he knew that this was the target.
He knew it was coming.
Yeah. Oh man, if MaxPax's charge was done in time for this big break attempt.
Yeah, he probably, because he almost managed to break it even later. Yeah.
And that's even with the incredible setup. Oh man, the funnel for these Zealots. It is a big funnel. MaxPax doesn't want to tap out because it feels like this is so committed, and it is. But it's not like Hero Marine pulled, 30 SCVs with it.
The thing is that it's not. Yeah, that was like kind of my point. That was kind of my point from
you can macro out of it. Yeah,
that he only takes 3 SCVs, and so his plan is just to shut down or trade, fairly, and then just expand behind it when he feels like he's got an advantage.
Yeah.
Because if he wanted to all in you, he would just pull more.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's all there is to it.
That's it, chat. All right.
And that's the way the news goes.
Thorn saying that I'm the worst part because I'm the other guy. Huh.
Damn.
That's painful, man. It hurts my fifis.
Hurts me right in the fifis.
Right in the fifis. Hey, YouTube. If you like this video, comment, subscribe, leave a like. Consider joining our wonderful channel members here. And have a good day.